Today I'm going to be talking about some techniques to decrease nervousness and fear of playing in front of other people on your instrument. So if you are going to be playing in front of other people, like at a recital, and you have some nervousness, like, oh no, I'm going to play in front of other people. What if I mess up my piece? What if I trip when I go up there? Or what if I don't remember my piece? So number one out of the 4 techniques that I'm going to tell you about, number one would be, and I think the most important, practice your piece over and over and over again so you know it extremely well. You should also practice it in those small groups. We usually give you many different opportunities here at the studio coming up to a time like a recital to play in front of small groups of people so that you can give yourself plenty of time to rehearse. You can also play in front of small groups at your home as well, in front of family, and do that as well. But the whole point here is to try and get many repetitions in. The more repetitions in, the more that fear will start to go down. Another thing that we do is before the recital, we'll have a recital rehearsal where we go to that location where the recital is going to take place, and then you can rehearse your piece there. If you're playing the piano, you can play on that particular piano. If you're going to be playing the violin, you can stand in the spot that you'll be playing for the recital and practicing there as well. A lot of our fear comes from the fear of the unknown. So if you are able to do that in a location that is going to be used for the recital, that's even better. So number 2 would be to change your posture. So if you're sitting and you're listening to other people at the recital and you're kind of slumped over and you're slouched down and you're saying, oh no, I've got to play very soon. If instead you straighten up your posture, sit up nice and straight, keep your shoulders back, bring your shoulder blades together, and even keep your chin up and maybe even a good smile on your face. Some of that good emotion will help to decrease some of that nervousness. So changing your physical posture can change that physiological response as well. And they have tested this and they show that that's very true. Next, I want you to think about what the audience is doing. They're there to enjoy your playing. So instead of being in your head thinking about, oh no, I hope I don't mess up my piece, think instead of, wow, this audience is here and they're here to enjoy my playing. So I'm going to give them a good performance and I'm going to play well. So it's just changing your mindset. And number 4 is to change your breathing pattern, and this will calm you down. So this breathing pattern is called a box breathing technique. So what you would do is you would inhale for four counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat that. So changing that breathing pattern will reset your breathing, and it will decrease your nervousness and start to calm you down as well. It's a very good technique. I've used it many, many times. Some of you may not have known this, but I used to be incredibly afraid of speaking in front of other people. Now I make videos for you guys. I speak in front of other people, and in fact, I've spoken, I could use the right grammar there, spoken in front of thousands of people now. And how did I get rid of some of the nervousness? Using some of these techniques. If I knew I was going to be speaking in a location, I would try and go there ahead of time and practice just a little bit there. I would practice in front of some smaller groups of people that wanted to hear that information as well. And then I would practice what I was talking about over and over again so I knew my information extremely well, and then also using these breathing techniques and good posture. That helps so much. So those are some 4 tips that you can use to get ready for performing in front of other people. Use those and I think you'll see that it's going to help so much.